I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great.
We are now in February, the second month of the new year. Have you started implementing your New Year resolutions? One of the main reasons why we failed to achieve some of our New Year goals and resolutions is the fear of failure. You know, the fear of getting started, the fear of starting something new. We keep on asking ourselves, what if this idea backfires on me? What if I won't manage to achieve my goals? What if, we have so many what ifs, which sometimes even block us from achieving our full potential. My name is Najma. I'm a PR and communication specialist and a brand consultant. In today's video, I want us to discuss more about the fear of getting started or the fear of starting something new and how to overcome it. So thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned till the end and let's learn together. Starting something new is scary. And it's normal because you're not familiar of what you need to get yourself into. It's normal to fear. It's normal to feel a bit scary about whatever you need to venture into. Maybe you need to start up a new business. Maybe you need to launch that YouTube channel. Maybe you need to get into a new relationship. You never know. But when you start thinking about the outcome, and especially the negative outcome, when you start looking at it from a perspective of losing, when you feel like, what if I lose? What if I fail? What if I don't meet my expectations? That's the moment you start losing hope, and that's the moment you stop getting started, you start pushing things forward, and you end up losing it big time. You might even lose a big opportunity simply because you were afraid of getting started. Then after a short while, you start regretting, I wish I got started. I wish, So the best thing is to get rid of this fear, make that bold move and get started. Okay? So let's look at how we can overcome this fear and how we can get things done. Before we even get to overcome this fear, we first need to understand why we are scared. Why are you scared? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of embarrassment? Just in case that things doesn't go as planned, just in case things doesn't work out. Are you afraid of what people will say about you? My dear friend, this is just but an assumption. These are just assumptions that keeps on holding us back from getting started. So it's high time you get rid of these doubts and assumptions. Make that bold step forward, get started, and get things done. That is the only solution for you to get started with that business, for you to start that thing that you've always wanted to start. That is the only solution. Get rid of those doubts and assumptions and just get started and get things done. Our step number one towards overcoming this fear of getting started is by starting small. The key to conquering any kind of fear is by starting small and working your way up to face that scary animal. Before you know it, you will be bold enough to face any challenge that comes your way. Think about it as a staircase. Take one step at a time and you will eventually be there. So the secret is to start small. Start small, work your way up, and you will find a way on how to face all the challenges along the way. And eventually you make it. All right? So start small. Our next step is accepting the fear, or rather, facing the reality. It's not wrong to be afraid. You are not abnormal. You are very much okay. It's just that you are afraid of getting started. So that doesn't make you abnormal. Okay? What matters most is the fact that you're ready to get started. You're ready to face this fear. You're ready to to step out of your comfort zone, and face this reality and get things done. You know, that is what matters most. It's very much okay to be afraid. Accept it, face it, step out of your comfort zone, get things done. And from there, the rest is gonna be history. You will move forward. You'll get to a point you'll be wondering what was I even afraid of? You know? So once you accept it, you get you get the courage to face it and you move out of it. The next thing that you need to do is to start focusing on what you can control. Stop worrying too much about the what ifs. Stop worrying too much about the negative outcomes, and start focusing your efforts on the positivities of whatever you need to do. If it's a business, start seeing the positive side of it, okay? And keep pushing harder. Avoid the distractions. Avoid listening to those people who will come to you, telling you how you cannot make it in that industry, telling you how competitive it is, telling you how things will not work out for you. Those are just people who are there to demoralize you. Anyone who is coming to tell you that you cannot make it, you should avoid that person like plague. Because those are people who are there to drag you back. Those are people who are there to make your fear even worse. So you need to stay focused, you need to stay determined, you need to avoid distractions. Stay focused. And the moment you focus on the positivities of what you're doing, the moment you focus on achieving your goals, the moment you focus on making whatever you're doing work, you're gonna see magic. Because things will just start flowing, things will start working out, and the fear will not be there anymore. So focus on what you can control only. The last thing, but not the least, that we need to do is to manage our expectations. Sometimes we get impatient. We want results and we want them now. Is it realistic? No. Nothing good comes overnight. And that's the reality. So the best thing to do is to set your goals, put in the work, have timelines to review your progress, and you're going to achieve more than you expected. Right? Just do things the right way. And don't expect immediate results. Have timelines. Set goals, both short-term and long-term. And you're going to see how things will work. I've tried this myself and it has worked big time. So try it and things gonna work for you too. Okay? As we conclude, get out of your comfort zone, face your fears, and go for what you deserve. Okay? Go start that business. Get that YouTube channel started. Start that podcast. Start that blog. You will see a very big difference, but only if you get started. Okay? That's the only secret to get started. So this brings us to the end of this video. And I believe that you've grabbed one or two things to keep you going and to push you to get started on what you've always wanted to start. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Let's continue growing. Let's continue getting things done. That's the spirit. Let's do this together. Let's grow this community because I love you all and I would love to continue interacting with you. I would love to continue growing with you. We can get things done. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I love you all. Stay blessed, stay productive, and please get started. Okay? Bye for now.